Please. Good morning to all my colleagues. My name is Sivaram Prasad. I think all of you have spoken to me over phone, one day or the other. And some of you, we worked together, like our Ravi Kumar, or Ganesh Kamath, or Ramesh here. We worked together, and others also. And before I start, I thank our executives, our GM Suresh Pai Saab and Circle GM Das Saab and our DGM for preparing the audience so well. It makes my job very easy. See, my job now is to, not that you do not know, but to once again recap the guidelines of overseas direct investment. Before I venture to start, I wish to introduce my team. Nitin, Rajan, and Anshuman, please come. Mr. Raj, come here. Most of you must be knowing Rajan Sarang. Yeah. He is in charge of Systems and Procedures section. Hello, everybody. And Mr. Nitin Sethia, he is a new entrant in the last 2 years, picking up very well. And Mr. Anshuman, who has very recently joined, picking up the ropes, and most probably both of them will be replaced, both of us here. These two, I am retiring in about 4 months from now. In about a little over 1 year, Rajan will be moving out. So the next generation, we are already preparing here. So thank you very much for their wonderful cooperation. Otherwise, this couldn't have been possible. So let us get into the subject. See, before we can get into the subject, I just want to tell one word of caution. Can we violate any FEMA guideline? Is there any guideline that we can violate and get away with it? My answer is, we cannot, we should not, we must not. Reserve Bank of India, over a period of time, after decades of experimentation with the FEMA, they have given several powers to us, authorized dealers. We are authorized dealer category 1. Canara Bank is authorized dealer category 1. We have been given a very generous delegation of powers under various things. One of them is overseas direct investment and various other aspects of exports and imports. When it comes to overseas direct investment, known as ODI for short, is it just an outward remittance, or is it anything more than an outward remittance? After all, in Forex, everything is either inward remittance or outward remittance. There is nothing more than that. To very simplify the Forex matters, there are only 2 transactions in Forex, nothing more than that. Inward remittance and outward remittance, everything will result in these 2 only, either this or that. So ODI is it a mere outward remittance? Let us have interaction. Ravi, do you think it's only outward remittance? It is an outward remittance. Attached to that, there are certain responsibilities that are cast upon the bank. We, as a authorized dealer category 1, we have to ensure certain basic things before we even decide to send the money out of the country in the name of ODI. Every single word I am using very deliberately. Before we decide to send the money out, that means we have got an option not to send. Let us not be under the impression that whatever the customer is asking, we have to comply. Customer service is required. I am not saying customer service should not be given. But whatever customer demands we have to, if we start doing it, then we may end up doing something else. It's not customer service. Customer service has to be done within the framework of the guidelines given to us by Reserve Bank of India, Government of India, and various other regulatory bodies. More especially, Reserve Bank of India, who is our regulator. Especially when it comes to FEMA, what RBI says is final. There is nothing beyond Reserve Bank of India.